And welcome back to Sin 1700, the show where we delve into the Australian music industry and find out what's happening and what's coming up. You're with Nick, Hannah and Jono.
We just got to listen to SEAWEED on Sticks play their very first release, Illusions, and they join us now in the studio for a very exciting all-tell interview.
Yes, well, thanks for joining us, boys. And could you just go around and introduce yourselves?
My name's Jamie. And
my name's Mitch.
I'm Zach. My name's Flynn.
It's always good to do that. It's always good because I think it's fantastic when there's a big band. We all want to speak to all of you. So throughout the interview, if you guys want to pass around the mic, feel free to do so. To start off the conversation, I think we'll start with how was the band formed and also where did the name come from? I'm really intrigued to find out.
I think the band was formed like in high school, and there was four of us. We were all in the music class together, and actually there was another bassist. Mitch wasn't in the band, and his name was Max. He left, and then Mitch joined. We started making music, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Sort of evolved from there.
And the name kind of grew with the band as well. Was it always called SEAWEED on Sticks, or did it evolve over time?
Oh no, it was always SEAWEED on Sticks.
Yeah.
Well, Flynn was because he's a plasterer, and Flynn, and he was plastering one day, and he was like doing this wall and stuff and putting the plaster up, and there was like this hole in the wall, and he looked through it, and there's all this like SEAWEED on sticks in there, like someone's old house or something.
Oh,
which is kind of weird, but
that's a really cool backstory, actually.
yeah,
I really like that.
Yeah.
So when did you guys decide that you wanted to play music together?
Anyone else?
Yeah, well, there was like four of us in the same music class, so really, and like we all played the right instruments to just join, so it was kind of a perfect fit at the right time, I guess. And then we were just bored at school. Then we started playing on weekends, and then we wanted to play some shows, and then took it from there and enjoyed it a bit, and then we just haven't stopped. So it's been good.
Fantastic. What have you guys enjoyed the most so far? You know, starting out on the band process and releasing your music.
I know, just like so many platforms and stuff, your music can be like distributed, which I didn't really know about. So all that side of stuff, even like producing music and stuff like professionally, I was we're all pretty surprised on how much effort is involved in it. Yeah.
What I really love about your music is you switch between the styles of indie, reggae, rock. That's what you put in your bio as well. How do you find kind of that mixture of styles and types of music? Do you find it quite interesting to, discover new things, or is it, what's it doing? And how did that come about as well?
I think because all four of us have real different music tastes, so when we kind of jam, we kind of bring in an area of what each of us listen to and what we like. So I think it kind of fits really well, and we kind of get our own little style of those three genres combined, which it makes up the music we're playing recently, and I think it's pretty varied.
So the first song, the song you played for us tonight, that was your first released single.
Yep.
Talk us through a bit about how that song came to be.
I'll give that to Flynn for that one.
I'm actually not too sure how it came to be. I thought I came with a pretty chilled riff, and I thought it was alright, and then I brought it to the boys, and then I wrote the lyrics about, people usually think it's about a girl. It's not. It's actually me talking to myself in third person with my depression and anxiety, so yeah.
That's really cool. Do you think that that's what is going to shape your music for the future, is sort of focusing more on meaning and then the music, or it'll sort of just be where the music takes you?
I reckon it'll be half and half with that one, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah.
And where do you normally draw inspiration for your music? Does it always come from different areas and from personal experience, or is it just kind of the spontaneity of the moment?
Pretty much at the moment, whatever's relevant to me, I suppose.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see.
Yeah.
When you listen to our lyrics, and if you actually listen to them, you can actually tell that they're all kind of the same.
Yeah, definitely. And when you go to write a song, do you kind of put a time aside to write it, or is it when it actually comes to you and when it's
when it comes to me, definitely, yeah.
There's no, we're going to sit down and have a brainstorming session, we're going to come out with a song by the end of it.
Yeah, I can't really smash things out like that. I kind of have to take my time with writing, but yeah.
Yeah, how did you guys find the difference between just like writing music and performing it like locally and normally, and then actually producing it professionally?
I think we like went into the studio thinking we were prepared, but I don't think we were. We definitely weren't. So there was a lot of changes and stuff when we actually went in the studio in Melbourne and recorded everything. But yeah, I don't really know too much. Yeah.
What do you think's been your favourite part of that whole music making process?
Oh, I reckon just when we're jamming in the studio and stuff, and someone's got an idea, and then kind of just grows from there, and then everyone's like music taste comes together and like different kind of things, and everyone helps each other with their instrument parts and
Yeah.
all just
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Stick around because Seaweed on Sticks will be back. We got to go to a quick break. You're watching 1700.